Welcome back to Happy Healing Vibrations, a sacred space for tarot, oracle, energy reports, spiritual guidance, and soul nourishing conversations. I'm Felicia, here to guide you with love, intuition, and divine connection. If you're ready to raise your vibration, find clarity, and step into your soul's true path, you're in the right place. Let's dive into today's energy. So today's energy is going to be for the sign of Gemini, okay? And I'm reading with my cards that I showed you the other day by Hattie Thorne. I'm not even going to try to say the name because I don't have the box in front of me. If you're interested, I will link them in the information below the video. So I'm pulling cards for the sign of Gemini. Gemini for September 24th, 2025, Gemini. I don't read reversals. Not with this deck. Okay, so um, with the Page of Cups, he's a dreamer. Maybe dreaming of something new. Maybe open emotionally. Maybe Spirit wants you to connect with your soft side. Believe in miracles. See this cup? This is new life, new gift, a new dream. You're in a moment of emotional newness. It could be about love, a new admire, maybe, a new creative endeavor. You don't need to have it all figured out. Just be open to receiving and you'll receive. This card often comes when someone is awakening their intuition, letting themselves dream again, not being held down by harsh realities. This is the card of the dreamer. Maybe you're noticing lots of synchronicities. Maybe you're having a lot of intuitive dreams that feel so real. You know, you need to let yourself go. Let things go and just dream. Okay, not everything has to be planned. Don't ignore your intuition at this time, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is about divine timing. It brings change. Sometimes it's not what you expect. It's always part of, your plan. your life plan, the greater plan, um, your soul contract. It's fate, karma. Maybe endings or beginnings, a new chance, maybe a new chance at love, maybe a new chance for a business, creative endeavor. Um, I'm getting love a lot. A secret admirer, someone coming in with a cup of love. Maybe you've had bad luck with love. Maybe now, you know, your love life is turning around. Um, or maybe you've had trouble getting pregnant. Because I'm seeing like a bit, I'm seeing, page, young energy, innocence, dreamer, cup of love, change. So maybe you've had trouble getting pregnant, and now maybe you are, maybe now you're fertile. Maybe now, if you do want to have a baby, maybe now is the time to to try. Maybe you wanted to have a baby, and you've given up because you have not been able to get pregnant. Maybe you're an older, not old, but older. Maybe you're an older lady who feels that it's your time is finito, but it's not, um, because the Hierophant, he represents um, wisdom, sacred practices, spirituality, um, God to me, Uh, he is a symbol of faith. You know, have faith that you can create this dream that you want to create for yourself. You know, maybe you've been in a lack mindset, you know, because maybe you grew up in a household where, you know, the elders around you had a lack mindset. Um, but Spirit's reminding you that, you're on the right path now, and it isn't just about, individual willpower. You have the will of God on your side. Um, you're blessed. It's about, aligning with your spiritual truth. So maybe this new relationship is spiritually good for you. Maybe it's maybe you're now stepping into your timeline as a mother. You're aligning with the right time to, start a family. Maybe that's what you're creating. Maybe this dream is what you're creating, a family. Um, you know, don't be afraid to pray about your dream. Meditate, do rituals, or even um, change your change your diet if you do want to become pregnant, or um, start doing research if you want to start your own business, create a business. Um, Start meditating and reading if you want to become more spiritual. Whatever your dream is, this card is asking you to commit to something. Like, yeah, again, daily prayer, daily meditation, eating better. Maybe I'm also seeing maybe this love is going to turn into marriage. That's what I'm seeing too. And then, the Knight of Cups is the romantic, the Prince Charming. He follows his heart. He follows his heart. Chanel? Sorry, guys. My puppy always starts when I am doing this. Go on. Go on. Go lay down, baby. The Knight is about emotional support or a new emotional journey, maybe. Maybe that's motherhood. Maybe that's marriage. Maybe that is love. I'm seeing all good things, though. It's all about love. This whole reading is about love and spiritual blessings. Yeah, so I'm seeing like a proposal, maybe even. So yeah, again, I'm seeing a proposal. So if you are engaged or getting engaged, congratulations. If you are taking steps towards motherhood, I'm wishing you the best of luck. And if this is a new love coming in, this one is the one. I think you should give him or her a chance. Yeah, this card is about emotional growth, moving towards love and, again, allowing romance to come in, allowing, your creativity to come in. You have a lot of emotional support on whatever path that you're in right now. Especially if it's in the realm of marriage, fertility. You have some big life changes coming in. I want to clarify the Page of Cups. Clarifying the Page of Cups. I want to know. Clarifying the Page of Cups. Clarifying the Page of Cups for Gemini. Oh, wow. 10 of Cups. Wow, could it get any better? That is awesome. Okay, so I'm clarifying the Page of Cups, and I got the 10 of Cups. This is all about... This is all about like a beginning, something new, family, emotional fulfillment, happiness, union. So, what's starting as something small, a small dream. What starts as a dream, grows into something long-lasting and happy. Fulfillment. This shows that whatever this is, relationship, dream, whatever your dream is. We went over a few things that it could mean. Whatever it is, it's going to bring you happiness. It's, I see the rainbow, so many cups of happiness, so many cups, filled cups. It's a happy family. See the animal. Um, Again, I think this is going to be long-term fulfillment. It's not going to be anything temporary. Uh, this is like a soulful, spiritual home. A family built on love. Your dreams coming true. Also, going back to fertility, this is like one of the strongest cards for children and family fulfillment. Like, this is, if you're trying to get pregnant, or if you think you're pregnant, you either are pregnant or you will get pregnant soon. Don't lose hope. The page is child energy, and it's growing into reality. Family life, huge emotional abundance. God's on your side. Got to be open, vulnerable. When you're, open and vulnerable, you'll bring in love and abundance into your life. So the direct signs that I'm seeing, I am seeing family harmony, a big dream coming true. Could represent children, could represent a new business. You need to be open to and have faith. Have faith in divine timing with the Wheel of Fortune. Wherever you're headed now, you're headed to, a soul level joy and peace, happiness. Whether it be like a business, or love, family vibes, your soul tribe, like friends, new community, you're on the right track. You need to hold on to the vision. This is where you are now. And this is where you're going. Just keep trusting that small beginnings are going to lead to really big blessings. And light a candle. Have gratitude. Speak gratitude. Not only for what you have, but for what you're calling in. That's the law of manifesting, right? Be grateful like you already have it. And that will help you get it. Trust that the small seeds that you're planting today will grow into the life that you want, the love that you want, the business that you want, the family that you want, the harmony and joy that you want. Okay? I'm not going to pull a T card because this was a general. What's the T card? Because this is a general reading, and what has come out is pure love. I don't think that there's any T that you need to know about other than trust in divine timing, trust in yourself, and trust in your dream. Okay? I think that this was such a beautiful reading. I'm very happy with it. Gemini, I hope that you have a wonderful month, rest of your month. And I will start reading for Geminis on a monthly basis starting in October. Okay, and I'm starting with Geminis because I'm a Gemini, so that's why I'm starting with Geminis. I will read Pisces next, but I just wanted to say thank you so much for sharing your time with me. I hope today's message brings you peace, healing, inspiration. Don't be afraid to dream, okay? And don't be afraid to hit the subscribe. The subscribe so you can never miss any energy update, card reading, or spiritual messages. Until next time, keep shining, keep loving, and keep vibrating high. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day, everybody.